It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the Oklahoma City Lancers versus Jameis Winston and the Indianapolis Colts.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Oklahoma City Lancers. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
What you like about him? Guy loves football. Flat out loves it. It's that line between creativity and being able to take care of the football, taking those chances and not. When he figures out exactly where that line is on every snap, look out, folks. Jameis Winston will really ascend as a quarterback. That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he won't get much.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's Mack. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
And usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early.
First down, Winston. He's got it to Hilton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
That just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Lancers, nothing.
This offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with...
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The carry here for the big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, and that'll be good enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. This throw caught right around the 6. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running...
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. First down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Gain of 14.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be tackled at the 20. From the gun, Winston. He hits White, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 12.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
On second down now, it's Mack. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be...
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard. They'll run here with Eckler. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need...
Standing by in Orlando, he'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Broken tackle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
4 yards. That's another Oklahoma City first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. This is caught. And we'll take it in for the touchdown. Mike Williams, 28 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
It's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So the drive there took 6 plays.
Colts 6. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jameis to throw it. It's caught. This is White. And brought down, but not before reaching. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now the Colts going to... Jameis now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Jameis again. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Winston. And Winston lost the football. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
From this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. We've already punched 2 tickets to the championship round this weekend. We'll get back to you guys and punch a 3rd in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC Divisional Round game. And it is the Kansas City Chiefs who will fight another week as they were able to knock out the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Left side, it's complete. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he
out of the gun, Herbert. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 check plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And he almost had it defended.
I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us. Just find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
Eventually able to punch this one through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Play action now, Winston. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
King on the tackle.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay,
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Mack, he'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Mack, the ball carrier. The tackle by Kenneth Murray. A gain of 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed.
On play action, Winston. He's got Jack Doyle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete to Jack Doyle.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage.
1st down, here's White. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. On 2nd and 7, Winston. This is White on the screen. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Drive all the the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth.
Is good. Makes the score Lancers 17, Colts 9.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Herbert off of play action. Touchdown. Mike Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
First down, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up around the 31. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. The handoff, it's Eckler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the...
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but... They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his...
Opens up now to 22 points. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go
Second and 4.
Winston. That's complete to White. And here he'll be brought down a little. So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw is Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
Jameis Winston sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen...
Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. There's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
At their 36-yard line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by the Colts.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf. They have played a really good game. They're just looking for one final stop here and celebrate this victory.
And if you're on offense, you don't want them to have that satisfaction. Those big grins on their faces. So you want to come up with something right here, some type of a big play to dent that good mood.
They'll be trying to not let that dent happen and go home happy. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. That catch good for only a couple.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. Right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. They'll throw again. Winston. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Joey Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.